I am Tracy and I'm back for entree round number 2. Today I'd like to share with you a delicious, easy recipe. I call it Sanibel Shells. But first I have to tell you about my debacle in the kitchen this morning. So for Sanibel Shells you need to cook the jumbo shells according to the package directions. So I put my water on to boil, and I also use bacon in this recipe. So I put about 5 pieces of bacon on the stovetop to cook. And then thinking, oh, I can multitask, I can do this, I head over to my computer and I go onto the RWOP website. I need a little inspiration, which you ladies always give me, and a congratulations to all of the finalists. So anyways, I'm surfing around on my website, I'm having some fun. Totally forget that my stovetop is on and that everything's starting to cook for this filming today. So when I finally finish up, I come back into the kitchen and it is covered in smoke. My bacon is burnt to a crisp, and my whole house just really was kind of stinky. Burnt bacon, not very appetizing. So anyways, I know we all have mishaps in the kitchen. All you do, throw it away, clean your pan, and start over again. So that's what I did. And first of all, I've cooked about 15 pieces of bacon, and I'm going to serve that on top as a garnish and also in my stuffing for my stuffed shells. These stuffed shells are really easy to make. I have cooked 12 ounces of jumbo shells in the boiling water for about 10 minutes, and then I drain them and I put a little bit of olive oil on them so they're not too sticky. So now I'm going to make my stuffing. My stuffing consists of 2 packages of chive and onion Philadelphia cream cheese, and this is 1/3 less fat. I love it when you can have a less fat item in your dish and it still tastes good. I love to eat healthy, but healthy has to be delicious. So I put 2 tubs of Philadelphia cream cheese, chive and onion in a bowl with about 9 pieces of crumbled up bacon, a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg and a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and 8 or 9 ounces, well, however you can buy it in your grocery store, of cooked spinach. And I just used the frozen cooked spinach because it's already chopped up and you just pop it in the microwave for 5 minutes and then it's done. The one thing about spinach is that you have to drain it. And, you know, draining spinach is kind of troublesome. So every year for my birthday, everybody always asks me, hey Tracy, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday? And I say, I want kitchen gadgets. I want neat kitchen gadgets. This is a potato ricer. It's supposed to help you make really nice fluffy mashed potatoes. But you know what I found out? It is awesome for draining spinach. So I put all my spinach right in there and then I drained it. I do have to tell you to beware though, because that water shoots out at you, and my 3-year-old thought it was really funny when water shot right into my face. But all you do is put your spinach in there and then squish it down and all the water comes out. So that's kind of a nice, easy way if you happen to have one of those gadgets. If you don't, then another easy way is to use your hands or get a dish towel, put the spinach in the middle of your dish towel and wring it out. Any way you do it, you mash up all of that spinach and put in your mixing. So there's your mixing. It's very simple, it's very easy. I've got my oven preheated at 350 degrees. I'm going to get some of my shells that are already cooked over here, and I put about a tablespoon of the mixture. And I'll tell you what, I've been sneaking little tastes of this mixture already because it is so delicious. It's salty from the bacon, it's creamy from the chive and onion cream cheese, and the spinach just gives it a nice texture. So you fill all of your shells with about a tablespoon or so of filling. Now I came up with this recipe a couple years ago. I, like everyone else, was looking for ways to reduce the budget. And the food budget was the one that we thought, oh, maybe we should reduce our food. So I decided to come up with a vegetarian meal every week, because I read somewhere if you have 1 vegetarian meal per week, you can save $1,000 to $2,000 on your grocery bill annually. So I thought, okay, that's a good place to start. So every night that my husband came home from work and it was vegetarian night at our house, he would grumble and get so upset. And every meal that I made that was vegetarian, he would say, this would be so much better with bacon. This would be so much better with bacon. So, you know, he gives me some good suggestions about my food. So I decided this would be so much better with bacon. So today we are featuring bacon in the vegetarian, not so vegetarian stuffed shells. So anyways, after you stuff all your shells, You can either make the sauce that I'm going to make, which is really simple, or you can use your favorite jar sauce. Now to make my sauce, all I do is put 3 tablespoons of butter in a 9 by 13 inch glass pan. I put 2 cans of ready cut diced tomatoes, and I use these because they're a staple in my house. I buy them in bulk and I have them all the time. So 2 cans of diced tomatoes with their juice and 2 cups of white onions finely chopped and 1 tablespoon of garlic. I put that in my Pyrex pan, I stir it all around, and then I place the shells on top of the pan. I cover it with aluminum foil and I cook it for about 30 minutes. And then when those shells are all done, I take the remaining 5 pieces of bacon, I crunch them up and sprinkle them on top of my shells, and I use about a cup of chopped up basil and chop that on top as well. And I'll tell you what, these shells are simple to make, they're delicious, and add that bacon and you'll please everyone in your family. Check them out, Stuffed Shells. I'm Tracy. Thanks for the inspiration on RWOP this morning. Don't go burning your bacon.